What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about what is your compass and my family's 4f's. Let's talk about it. So obviously in today's day and age, there's a lot of things going on out in the world, right? Sometimes we have to make hard decisions in life just in general, right? So what is your compass to make those decisions? What are the core values that you stand upon that lead you in any particular direction in life, right? First, you have to define those for you. Okay, for us, it took us a while. Whitney and I, it probably took us, 6 months before we really, or a year or so, before we really even knew what those things were, right? Once you figure those out, you have to define those for yourself, okay? Once you've done that, you can pretty much make any decision that you need to make. And it is imperative that you figure that out for you, though, okay? You and your family. For us, we have our 4f's. All right, so F number 1, freedom, okay? We define freedom as the ability to do what you want to do when you want to do it. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially, okay? Freedom could look like a lot of different things. It could be jumping in your car and just going, being able to go wherever, whenever you want. Experiences. Me and my family are real big on experiences. We would rather spend money on experiences rather than stuff, right? So we have stuff, but the stuff that we have complements our life to do the things that we want to do, if that makes any sense. We're not just buying things for the sake of buying things. We're very frugal when it comes to that. Financially free. Can you afford to do the things that you want to do? That means being smart with your money, budgeting your money, setting yourself up for retirement, clearing out all of your debt, all that. That's big in our family. We don't have any debt except for our home. So mentally always striving to grow in those things, being free, not letting the past sort of stuff hold us back. Okay? What the stuff that we've been through makes us who we are, but it doesn't define us. Okay, we're able to move past that and continue growing together as a family. Okay, and then physically, that's why we work out here in the gym. That's why we do what we do, because I don't ever want to not be able to do those things physically anymore that I used to not be able to do. Like not being able to play with my kid when I was 270 pounds was just unacceptable. I don't ever want to have that feeling again, where I feel like I am just bogged down because I just can't physically do it. Now I feel like I can do anything physically, which is probably not true. It might be a detriment to me at some point, but right now it feels great. Being able to go and play football with my son, being able to keep up with him, running around chasing Gabriel around the gym, stuff like that. So what is your core values here? Let's figure them out and define them, okay? Our first one is freedom. Our next one is in no particular order or of importance or anything like that. These are all equally important, okay? Our next one is family, okay? Family is everything. We define family as a like-minded community coming together to support one another inside and outside of the gym, okay? Some of the most important people in our lives we've met in the gym, and we consider them family, regardless of whether they're biological or not. And they're some of the most important people in our lives. They're people that we would pretty much drop anything for to go help out if they absolutely needed it. So that is how we do it, how we define it, rather. It's being there for the people that you care about and truly care about in their times of need. Not when it's easy to be there, but when it's hard, when it's tough. Sometimes we still need to be there. We need to make those tough decisions. Oh, I really need to go to bed, but this person that I love really needs me, so I need to get up and go help them. This person is fighting a battle right now that he can't win alone. I'm just going to go sit there with them. And that could be biological family, it could be your brother, sister, mom, dad, whoever, or it could be your best friend that you met 2 years ago, but you guys just clicked and vibed, and nothing could separate you guys. I know I still have friends that when I meet up with them, I met them in high school and stuff like that, and when I still meet up with them, it's like nothing ever, we never skipped a beat, and you just feel comfortable and confident. Like, find those people, find your tribe, your family, and just spend time with them. Okay, that's how we all get better. So that's our second F. All right, our next one. This one is super important. Faith. Okay. Now, me and my family, we're Christian, but that doesn't have to be a Christian thing. Okay. We describe faith as with all of us being imperfect, but we're still striving to do better every day. The belief and the trust in the process that you can achieve all that you ever hoped for, even though you cannot see it. Okay, that's faith. It has nothing to do with one religion or the other, but finding that faith and trusting in the process and growing in the process and just growing as a person over time and knowing that you're going to get to the places that you want to get in life. That is faith, because we don't know the future. We don't know if we're going to be guaranteed tomorrow, right? But having that faith that we are going to continue moving forward and making those steps to get to where we want, and those hopes and those dreams, whether that's fitness, it could be nutrition, it could be religion, it could be your faith in general. Maybe you don't believe in God, or don't know if you believe in God. You believe maybe something's out there, but God working in your life to kind of lead you back to Him. That's a thing too. So could be any of that. Okay, and like I said, this isn't an overly religious thing. Me and my family, we are Christian. We do believe in Jesus Christ, but it can be anything. Okay, just striving, knowing that we're imperfect, giving grace in that, still loving the people around you that are imperfect also, and just being human. It is what it is. We are all that. Okay, so that is number 3. All right, and number 4 is fun. Are you having fun? Are you having fun doing what you're doing? When you go, we define that as leaving in a better mood doing whatever you're doing, right? You come into the gym and you're in a crap mood. You do the workout, you see your friends, you guys are all sweating and breathing heavy all over the floor, and then you laugh and have fun and joke around with each other during the warm up and as you collapse on the ground and everything afterwards, and kind of hang out. And when you leave, you're like, man, I feel so much better when I came in. That's fun. Doesn't matter what it is. Could be basketball, could be any other sport, could be CrossFit, it could be going and doing cycling, it could be just hanging out and tasting bourbons and whiskeys and all that sort of stuff. There's a fly or something flying around me. It could be any of that, right? Do you enjoy doing the things that you're doing? Life is too short not to have fun, right? So why waste your time doing stuff that you don't like? I mean, it really is that simple. And once we can get past that, once we can figure out how to have fun and also survive with finances and all that sort of stuff, man, life becomes a lot simpler. So laugh and sweat together and leave in a better mood. That is what it's all about. All right, so those are our 4F's. Those are our core values of my family. Everything that we do filters through those 4 core values. When it comes to making business decisions, the right thing is always the right thing, and the right thing is going to filter through these things, right? So what are your core values? Okay, figure those out for you, define them clearly for you and for your family, and filter everything through them. It really comes down to that. Have fun with your life. You should enjoy the people that are around you. If you feel bogged down and constricted, then maybe they're not the right people, and that might be a very hard decision to make. It really may, okay? But life's about making tough decisions, so let's get a little bit better together, okay? I hope you guys got something out of this content. If you enjoyed it, please consider hitting subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.